some stuff due to the nature of honor mode, as it were. So I do currently have Astarion as a fill pick. So I have him doing stealth and rogue and int spellcasting via arcane trickster. So, well, shit, the easy answer would be just replace him with Gale, but Gale is one of the things that we fucked up and he's no longer in our group. So,
dang. What'd you guys do to Gale?
Tried giving him an item, realized I didn't have the correct item in my inventory, so I backed out and he's like, well, fuck you guys then, and then just ran off. And it's honor mode, so, you know, fun times. Yeah, I felt the same way, because it was the third item that I needed to give him, and then he would have been, you know, done, but what the fuck ever, I guess. Anyway, fun times ahoy. Didn't think it was going to matter. Might I... Don't suppose I could convince you to do something like Barbarian or Fighter, eh?
Shit.
Because I'm going to have to see what... Because normally... Okay, so just for your knowledge, not that it's necessarily important, but just for your knowledge, what I generally do when I'm building a group is I'll have a... Should be able to invite you. You are not on my friends list, so you are just going to have to get added then, aren't you? Except I don't even know my own hotkeys. Hilarious. How about this? I'm just going to give you the direct connection ID. That seems like the easiest solution. Alright, so normally I just do... So for the 6 stats, in order, they're Strength, Dex, Constitution, Int, Wiz, Cha, right? And Dex is important for all characters, and Constitution is important for all characters. So what I've been doing with the 4-stack group thing is I've been having everybody have 16 Dex, so +3 for initiative and armor class, having everybody have 15 Con, and then putting 17 in whatever the main stat they're going to use is. So for a pure martial class like Barbarian or Fighter, it would be 17 Strength, 16 Dex, 15 Con. If you're a Druid, then it would be 17 in Wisdom, and then 16 in Dex, and 15 in Con. And then all the other stats are 8, 8, 8. So obviously, you don't have to do that, but that's what I've been doing. So as a result, we have basically each person spec'd into one particular attribute where everybody has the same Dex and everybody has the same Con. But you have a sneaky person who does a little bit more lockpicking than everybody else, even though everybody else already has all the same Dex. You just give that person the like advantage to sleight of hand proficiency stuff. Then you have somebody who's charisma based, somebody who... Oh, that's funny. It immediately gave you Anders' character. I was not expecting that.
Might have to join him after him, I guess.
Well, no, because I can take the person away. So... How do we get you... Have you ever joined a session... Or, sorry, let me rephrase. Is it not giving you the option to make a character right now?
I'm still on the loading screen, so... Okay,
well, we'll wait for that then. So what that currently looks like with the squad is I have my character as a sorcerer with 17 charisma, Astarion as the person with 17 dex and 16 int for casting spells for wizard, like the... Pardon?
It does not.
How the hell... I think we gotta talk to his withers boy if you want to go to camp.
Yeah, I'm in the camp.
Actually, I wonder if... Because there's 2 player characters in this game right now. Well, let's see. Maybe if I can take away the player character from you. No. Okay, so it looks like it's based off of the avatars. So, what we'd need to do is shelve Anders' character so that there's not a second avatar, so that you can then make your avatar, which is kind of silly. But I guess it kind of makes sense because you can't control multiple player characters by yourself. I guess. I don't know. So if you want to come to camp.
Yeah, like I'm in the camp.
Oh, I didn't see you on the map.
We do this. Screens up.
That's not
oh
the
wait,
camp.
no, this is totally not camp. Oh, shoot, I totally have to play
And you're playing with a controller?
No, I'm on Steam Deck.
Well, that's a gamepad, still technically, yeah. I cry for you. I was doing split screen controller with my brother over the holidays, and this just kind of sucks.
It works. I prefer like handheld over PC or console.
Oh,
So.
I'm glad it's working for you. It sure as fuck wasn't for me. Mostly because of the inventory management being practically non-existent. So if you talk to... That's a method. So if you talk to Withers... Who's the other way? Now we're gonna see. I suspect what's gonna happen is it's gonna make your character Ninky and then throw them in the closet, and then it'll let you take a new one, and then we'll just have to get Andrew to get his gear back afterwards. Maybe. Or depending on how soon he's here, he could just take control, which also makes it easier. Can you scroll down to the bottom, or is attack the last option? Okay, why don't you close that and then talk to him again?
Just leave, right?
Yeah. I was kind of expecting a throw me in the closet option, but maybe I can only do that when the people aren't here. Praise be, we're saved. Okay, that works too. So Regan, if you want to leave the game, then obviously leave the chat first, and then just leave the thing entirely. Then I'm hoping that Andrew can... Oh, you probably want a main menu.
Yeah, it's fine. Too late now. I can launch.
I'm hoping that Andrew can take control of his avatar, and then when you join in, it'll give you the option of using a new avatar. Because that would be a hell of a lot more convenient than us having to do-si-do. Anyway, so the current group is me running a Charisma Sorcerer. Andrew is running a Wisdom Cleric, like a CQC tank / CC character. And then, by the way, Andrew, here are your gloves back. Thanks for the science attempt. And then we have Astarion for sneaky int stuff, and then we have Karlak for whacking stuff. So I feel like it would be easiest if you just picked one of those two roles and then replaced them and swapped in and out. But like, again, if you want to be a melee sneaky person, you can. It's just going to take a lot more time for us to shuffle around items when you hop in or hop out.
And you said fighter, right?
Well, fighter or barbarian. Like, Karlak is literally a barbarian with throwing, but you could do that, or you could do, like, any martial class could do. You could be a ranger that stabs people, and that would still be a sneaky character, but it wouldn't be one that's overlapping with Astarion. You could be... Well, I guess you could just straight up take Astarion's job if you're okay with being a arcane trickster, but...
Yeah.
I can do the fighter. I just haven't read up on it all, and it's not a class I've played before, so I will need a few minutes.
Luckily, the first 5 levels are stupid easy for most of the martial classes, because you don't really have any options. Andrew, you're in?
Joining. Okay, few things. Regan, I showed Regan my giant terror geist, which is bad dragon creature, and that is also undead. And
I feel like this conversation can wait until after we figure out what class she's playing now.
And 2, Regan Fun Exploit. You want? I just remembered that.
Yep, planning put. Do you want to do that this year? Yep.
Cool. Now back to the classes.
Okay. I thought you were going to go significantly further on that first point. Are you? Let me know when you're loaded in, Andrew.
I'm loaded in, and I took control of my character.
Okay, so now, Regan, if you want to try rejoining, it should be the same code.
Yep.
Yeah, so like you could be a monk and punch people and shout "It's fisting time" with shovel. You could do a barbarian, which is just whack, 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 whack. You could do a fighter, which is whack, 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 whack. You could do a ranger. You could do a paladin. You can do literally any martial class but Barbarian or Fighter are going to be the most straightforward.
You can snake
Yeah,
barbarian.
just don't shout this fisting time, please.
Well, no, of course. It's part of the game lore, bro. Actually, let me see. Are you... Yeah, I'm assuming... What would your stat spread have been if you're making a rogue? I'm assuming
Sure.
it's prioritizing dex, right?
Yeah.
I believe so. I don't know all the options. It's been like 2 months since I played.
Okay.
But yeah.
If you could do me the greatest of favors for the sake of you only being here for 1 hour, at least thus far, and join, and then... Sorry, do you need the code again?
No, I got it. I just need to type it in.
Okay.
I am streaming, by the way, so...
Yeah, I'm watching. That's why I was asking, because I wasn't seeing you type anything. Can you not just... Oh, you have a paste code button there at the bottom. That makes that easier. All right. And pick, like, Fighter or Barbarian. That would probably make things a lot easier. Here's another question. Andrew, does she have to play an avatar, or could she just take control of Karlach?
I don't know.
I guess we'll find out when she joins.
Yes.
Because that would make things easier. I have a sneaking suspicion you're going to have to make an avatar.
Gotti.
Well, because, like, the reason why I'm double playing the Sorcerer and Astarion currently is so that I can organize the ranged attacks on the enemies and the debuffs. Fuck. Well, I guess to be fair, you could choose an origin character, which kind of solves the problem, kind of. Can you select Karlach from this menu?
No, I only have custom.
Okay, well, interesting. Here's another question. Can you ever delete your character and make a new one?
I do not know.
Because if not, then we're kind of pigeonholing you into the one thing, aren't we?
Like, for the sake of, like, I don't know what my availability is, I'm cool with it.
What do you mean?
You can just rejoin.
At this time, I don't know how often I'm going to be able to play. So, if it's a one-time thing, then the dude's here, it works, and if it's more, then I'm fine continuing with the class.
You lost me. So you're fine to do a strength character then? Is what you're getting at?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
so if you want to humor me and go to class first, even though it's the fourth option. So for ones that would oh right, and you guys get the dumb menu. Got it. So for fulfilling a strength-based character, and I mean, I guess you could just be a shadow monk. Andrew, you said you're not hopping off of strength as your cleric, right?
No.
Can I ask why? Because you're not making them a throw character, so you're losing all of the initiative bonus and the AC bonus.
I like whacking too.
Yeah, but you can whack with dex items. That's like what finesse was made for.
Yeah, but do you think this would work with like flail and shield, or like the...
It would literally not work with a flail. You would need to have weapons that have the finesse stat, so you'd be using swords. That being said, we literally already have Falar Aluve, which is arguably the strongest longsword in the game, especially in a support role. Because I'm thinking, because you're currently con and whis and strength, but if you shunt it over to dex, then she could do strength, and then she could still be a throwbarian, for instance. And then all we'd have to do is hot swap her or Karlach, depending on when or if she's available. Well, I guess you can also just stick with strength, but you're obviously going to be fighting her for gear.
Yeah, but I was planning to do like maces, flails, and shield kind of combo, and heavy armor. Will I be able to do it with dex?
None of the flails, none of the maces are dex, so you'd have to drop whis, which obviously isn't going to work unless you're going to make a war cleric. Yeah, so let me think. We could have Regan replace Astarion as the sneaky character, which would kick out Astarion, obviously, but then we'd need to replace Karlach with somebody who is int. So then we'd need to have a Eldritch Knight, probably, fighter. And then you'd have 2 people in melee attacking, and then 1 person in stealth in melee attacking. Where my concern would be you guys would get arrow of fired way too much. But she could also just run away of the open hand monk. Like, she'd be kind of conflicting with you, but like a monk can run the same spread as that as a dex con whiz, right? And then she can just punch things, and she could be a stealth monk anyway with Way of the Shadows.
Yeah.
Here's a silly question for you, Regan. Why is it that you were wanting to be a rogue?
Class that I'm familiar with.
But like, gameplay-wise, just stabbing motherfuckers?
Once again, it just sort of, it's something that I'm familiar with, so, figured it would probably be better than, like, learning something new. Especially with, like, the, not sure availability sort of thing. So, yeah, that's, like, I'm fine to do other stuff, it's just, yeah, that's my side.
Yeah, well, like, I'm trying to figure out what role would kind of, like, compromise for, like, the kind of play you're looking for, and the kind of role we need filled. So, I feel like monk would be a pretty good one, but if it's just a familiarity side of things, are there other classes you've played, or has it literally just been rogue?
Rogue, and I think I got 5 minutes on a druid.
Okay, and then have you... Well, she could do druid. Were you planning on making a wild shape druid?
That's the best type. That's the one that transforms as she's asked, right?
Well, all of them transform, but those ones are specifically interested in transforming rather than using spells, yeah.
Yeah, probably, because that's the owlbear person. Or can be, right?
Yes, they can turn into an owlbear.
Yeah, then yes.
And literally one-hit KO bosses by jumping on them.
Wonderful.
Like, that's actually just a thing Larian has yet to nerf at all. Because the thing is, so you remember how I was talking about how you can...
Sure, that's why.
Well, because you can stack increases in sizes, like I was saying, right? And the owlbear is already a large creature, so when you increase its size twice, it gains mass until it's a minimum of 500,000 kilos. And when you do a jump attack with the owlbear, the damage scales off of your mass. So you're a literal 500 megaton motherfucker jumping on them, and it wrecks a lot of things. So that's an option.
I'd be here for it.
Yeah, would druid spark joy for you then?
Yeah, I'm game.
Okay.
It was a class that I was definitely interested in, but haven't had the time to...
Problem solved, baby. Cool. If you want to swap over to druid for the class then. And then... I hate this menu. So for subrace, were you thinking of anything particular? Like, you chose wood elf, I'm assuming, because of the sneaky sneak. But that wouldn't necessarily be relevant if you're transforming.
They'd probably still, just for the movement edition.
I don't believe that applies in wild shape. Because it is kind of crazy like that. Let's see. I know some things like poison resistance doesn't transfer over. Likewise, your physical ability scores don't. Let's see. Fuck, there was a Reddit thread about this. No. Let me find it. Lists of feats and features that work with wild-shaped druid. Excellent. Almost no equipment works, but elixirs and potions do. No feat or feature with an active action or reaction is working except for Sentinel. And Lucky. Tavern Brawler is good, although strength is sort of irrelevant too. Oh, interestingly, some of the monks ones work. The unarmored defense for monks work. That's not really relevant to you. Let's see, where's their race features? Racial features, okay. Should work as long as they are passive. So dark vision, superior dark vision, gnomes, int, wiz, and cha, save advantage, tiefling, hellish resistance, half orc savage attacks, and wood elf fleet of feet bonus movement speed. So the oops, I guess I should have actually selected yes to the join request. And of course the streamer mode thing is on for this, so my screen isn't even being captured by OBS right now, but so fleet of feet would work. Your stealth proficiency would, I'm assuming, also work. I think in theory the best race for them is gnomes, because you don't get the speed penalty and you also get the advantage to all of your saves. But if Wood Elf sparks joy for you, then by all means.
I'll stick with that then.
At least thematically it makes sense, I suppose. I did I don't know if you saw, started a dirge run with a forest gnome druid, and I made him look like the Lorax.
Yes.
That works.
Yeah. So like looking on the list, it looks like none of your spells are going to allow for follow-ups, and you're not going to be able to cast any spells while in the form, but any spells that you cast and then like concentrate on will still apply when you transform. So for instance, resistance should, although it doesn't last very long. I suspect that the produce flame will, because it's a light orb that follows you around, but Shillelagh, Thorn Whip, Poison Spray, and Guidance won't. They'd only be useful while you're in human mode, if at all, well, elf mode, if at all. And then for your spells, so Entangle, Fog Cloud, anything that has concentration will work when you're in the mode, but if you lose concentration, then obviously you lose the spell. So Ice Knife won't work, but Entangle will, Fog Cloud will. Beast Speech, I'm not sure. Not really relevant since you wouldn't be a charisma character anyway. Blindness is just bad. Thunderwave won't work. Healing won't work. Fairy Fire could work. We already have Astarion for the ritual spells. So I guess you have very few actual options here. It would basically be Goodberry, Entangle, Fog Cloud, and Fairy Fire, because everything else we already have handled. Such are the joys of a spread group, I guess. And I don't even know if Goodberries are actually good. But
Health is cool. I'll take it.
yeah. Do you want the metagame info on background, or are you just gonna do you?
Sure. What's up?
So if you're doing a, once again, not that you necessarily need to run a 17, 16, 15 spread, but I do. As a druid, you'd probably be best off as a 17 in wisdom. So any wisdom stats, skill proficiencies would be good. Likewise, because you're already a wood elf, you don't get stealth proficiency twice. You could actually maybe do a deep gnome, and then you'd have stealth advantage, and then you could get stealth proficiency. But in any case, if you chose urchin or charlatan, you wouldn't get the stealth proficiency twice. So you want to avoid those ones, unless you change your race. So your options are fairly limited. So criminal works, it's 2 deck stats that you don't already have.
So.
Oh, sorry, deception is totally a charisma stat, not a Lamau. So yeah, folk hero would probably be your best pick, because that's going to give you 2 wisdom based proficiencies.
Yep.
And the funny thing about being a moon druid is theoretically you could literally dump strength, dex, and con, because they don't apply when you're in your form. But at the very least, like, being able to actually fight when you're not in your form is also going to be useful.
Okay.
So, I mean, either way, you want to have your wisdom at 17 because it's your main spellcasting ability. Whether or not you want to put points into dex or con or int or charisma is up to you, but I'd say just dump dex for sure, at least. And like I can use charisma in dialogue since I'm a charisma character, and we have Astarion for int, so like yeah. LMAO. We're gonna have to move stuff around. Well, the good news with her being a moon druid is that theoretically she doesn't even need any of the gear from Karlach, right?
Moon?
Moon druid, right?
Yeah.
But you can't choose a subclass yet, but that's your plan, right? You're being the transforming druid.
Yeah.
Me-
Yeah.
Ooh, I haven't thought about it.
You had a question, Regan?
Oh good, I think. Yeah, so, like, being the, like, wood elf, it's fine for now, and then I'll be able to choose the class after.
Yeah, so the moon druid is a subclass, so you have to have level 3 in druid in order to get it. But yeah, like your race you can't change, your background you can't change, but everything else you can at Withers if you want. You can change your appearance whenever, so.
Yeah, no, just wanted to make sure it was all good.
Okay, well, I will pop out of that stream, and then so in theory for things that Regan can use, she's not going to be using the barrels, but she could use the death saving throw branding if she's okay with being branded. Or yeah, I don't know. Regan, are you planning on just like always being in like animal mode?
Good question. Probably mainly for combat, because I believe it pulls you out otherwise, and you only get like 2 transforms.
What do you mean pulls you out?
If you talk to somebody, you go back to being human.
Nope. You can you can permanently be in the animal mode. That's why I asked, because that is an option. So whenever you talk to a character, it will show your person untransforming in order to talk if you're the main character or if you chose to talk with them. But since you're not, A, not only do you not really need to talk to people here, but B, whenever you end the chat, it automatically puts you back into the animal mode after for free. So I think the only time that you will end animal mode is if you take enough damage or if you manually end it. Or like long rest, I think. Anyway, you're going to level up because we're level 5, so you're definitely going to want to be up there. And then, depending on what you choose, can obviously ascertain what gear you're going to want.
Yeah, so that's the circle.
Yeah,
right?
apparently I'm a liar and you get it at level 2. But yeah.
Okay.
And then you can ignore the prepared spells, basically, because you can change them on the fly. But yeah. You're going to get a new slot every level anyway, since you're a full caster. So you can just get to level 5 and then swap these out after. So for feat selection, that's where you're going to have to make a decision. Do you normally have a plan for that? We do already have 2 people with guidance, by the by, so.
Pardon?
Me and Andrew are both clerics, so we both have guidance, so you don't need to worry about picking that up.
Okay. Oh.
And then for feats, oh no, I'm saying you don't need to grab that. Because he and I both already have it.
I understand. Oh, yeah, there's one that, like, doubles your health that I usually go to.
That'd be tough, but that's only
yeah.
+1 per level, so it's not a double, unfortunately. Actually, no, it's based off your constitution, so having constitution applies further.
That's what I generally go to, but if there is a better one, then...
No, well, I mean, depends on what your goals are. There's always better or worse for different things, but if you're just wanting to be like a aggro sponge, then tough is going to be... Actually, I don't even know if it applies to Moon Druid. Let's find out.
Generally, my plan is not die.
Apparently, tough does wait, what? Yeah, so apparently tough does not apply. Unfortunately. Okay. The obvious choice, if you're planning on like casting a spell and then changing, would probably be Warcaster. But if you're planning on permanently being the beast, you could go with mobile, because I think that does apply.
I can dig it.
Because that's a passive as well. Because the thing is, the like tough is obviously a passive, but each of the beast's health bars is determined off of your druid level, so I don't think you can modify it by any other method.
Yeah, I can stick with mobile.
Well, plus you can always respec feats at least, which is nice. So in theory you should basically already have like double the movement distance of us by default, so that'll be interesting. And then obviously you can turn into something like a deep growth. So then that's you leveled up. So then now you'll want to figure out what spells you want.
I thought it was with Withers.
Pardon?
Where's the option to do that? I thought it was with Withers.
Oh no, you can just back out of that. I think pressing B should also work, but then for your not your attack menu, but your other menu, that one in the upper right is your spell book. So then you click prepare spells, and then you'll be able to choose any and all of those. So you can clear the bar if you want. The ones that they auto-granted to you were the last 4. So the first 4 were the ones you picked from level 1, and then each of the other 4 were just from leveling up. So you can swap those around as desired. So for instance, as a person who can keep concentration while transformed, theoretically you can use ones like Pass Without Trace or Enhance Ability, and those should carry over while you're in beast mode. Although if they break your concentration, then obviously you lose it, but that's, you know, any spell with concentration. But as a mooncaster, your options for spells are fairly limited, since you're not casting spells. So it's really just you choose a bunch of things that buff you at the beginning of the day, and then I guess you just ride it out otherwise.
Flaming Spear. Whatever word I remember.
Pardon?
The Flaming Spear. Enjoyed that quite a bit when I was playing, or like my solo profile.
Yeah, so well, it's a summon that requires concentration, but you could just pop it at the beginning of the day, turn into your creature, and then it will follow you around still. So that works.
Yeah. I think I'll probably do that. Cool.
And then for gear, you can't use most of these things, so that makes it easier. You cannot coat your weapon in oil because you do not have a weapon. So, I don't actually... Andrew, do you know if we have any druid stuff currently?
Well, I am level 1 druid, so...
Yeah, but I mean like gear-wise. I was
Not
watching,
that I've seen, I'll be honest.
I was watching the stream. I forgot to actually check the containers. Let's see. I mean, there's like bard dip stuff, but that doesn't really apply to her. I don't think this applies when you're in animal mode, but you can at least have that shield. Because it'll help you when you're not. And then... I literally don't think there's really any weapons that work for you, so I guess you could thematically just go with this. And bonk people as appropriate. And then for gear otherwise... I would be shocked if this works, but you could try those. And you could take that because it fits thematically. And then, I mean, on the plus side, like I said, you're not going to be fighting anyone for gear, but on the negative side, there isn't really a whole lot of things for you to run either.
I'm sure we'll pick up some along the way.
Oh, here's light armor. And then, I mean, you can have the ring, because why not? But I don't think we have any extra... Do you have any extra shoes, Andrew? I don't think I do.
No.
We don't even have, like, shoes for fashion. Well, you can probably just take Carlax then. Oh, here, I guess we gotta... Yoink. So there's her boots. I don't know if the bow applies, but you can try. And then you can also try her ring and her amulet. And her helmet, though, again, I don't think they do anything. Congrats, Andrew. You are now the box Boxnomancer. We might just have to bite the bullet and not carry a shit ton of barrels around with us, though. Yeah, RIP. Okay, or where is... We don't have that. Ooh, we don't have that. Oh, yo, Andrew.
Yep.
If you use Enhance Ability Strength on yourself, it is a concentration spell, but it looks like that wouldn't interfere with anything you have equipped other than Silence and Hold Person currently. If you did that, that would double your carrying capacity, and then you could carry barrels. I don't know if that's necessarily of any import to you, but it is an option.
Enhance ability?
Yeah, it's a level 2 one. It's beside the spirit weapon on your list. I'll get wherever the fuck Karlak is to stay in camp and grab a Starian, and then we should be good to go.
Yeah, I can enhance my strength.
Yeah, the bull strength one. Once we get the mighty cloth, you can just use that. You don't need to use... Oh, Karlak's not at the site. That makes sense.
Yeah, but if I will want to use the hold person, we won't be able to do it.
That's true, though theoretically a Starian could cast that as well.
Toes, toes.
Like I said, you wouldn't. It's not necessarily a great solution. The other option would be having Regan cast it on you, or having a hireling cast it on you. So if you're okay with me spending like 5 minutes getting that set up, we can do that too.
Very glad Shadowheart and Lae'zel settled things without letting any... Oh, come on. Yes.
Oops.
Really? Oh, fuck.
Bro, I have like 13 dialogue options for Karlak because you've been controlling her, and thus I haven't been able to talk to her.
Been through.
Okay. Do you want me to outsource the strength increase, Andrew?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll give it a shot.
I just need to hire from Withers then. And then I think probably with the whole Gabi camp thing, we can probably just skip that for now and head back into the Underdark and deal with the Duergar on the beach. Well, Regan, how far have you gotten in the game?
Mayhaps
I'm in Act 3.
well.
I've been into the Underdark and was under-leveled and died a bunch, so not really explored there. But
Well,
technically Act 3.
okay. We've already... So have you done everything other than the Underdark?
I'm gonna say sure, but I probably missed a bunch. So.
Well, like, did you do the Rosamorn Monastery? Did you do the Shadow Curse Lands? Did you do the Mausoleum?
I believe so.
The House of Healing?
Yes, yes.
Okay. Well, we've already cleared most of the Underdark, but, like, we can dive back into it. That's a non-issue. Where the fuck is the... Oh, that's convenient. The hirelings are organized alphabetically by class. That's not at all how I expected it to go, but that makes this a lot easier. Okay, get a cleric. And then level him up hella. Oh, he's a war cleric. I wonder if he still gets enhance ability. One sec. That's level 1. Enhance ability. Cleric all. Great. Enhance. Boom. GG easy. Okay, that wasn't actually difficult at all. Theoretically, we could... No, I can't Shield of Faith you as well. I could Warding Bond you, but it's not going to matter because this dude has 0 armor, so he's just going to fucking die immediately again afterwards. I can Sanctuary you as well, though, Andrew, if you'd like. I don't know how much help it'll be, but...
Yes, why not?
Like the fucking skeleton from the anime. Boost, boost, boost. Okay, Sanctuary on... Well, let's get the enhance ability first. Make you stroke like... Wait, what is it? Yeah, bull. Not bear, that'd be silly. There you go, so now you have, 420 mass. And then I question why this dude has 2 healing scrolls in his inventory. Fucking weird. And then we get you sanctuaried up. And then... Oh, I hate that about Volo's Eye, the constant loses, gains, invisibility. It's annoying as hell.
No one stopped me yet. Something's on my mind.
This vessel is at thy disposal. Thou.
Cool. You still have those buffs? Oh, it only lasts for 10 turns, whatever. And then we get the barrel. Oh, never mind. It broke the concentration of the spell. Didn't it? Okay, no barrels for you, Andrew. We tried. I was not
Another
aware
step
that was a
forward.
thing. Interesting. I wonder if maybe it's because it's hireling. No, that shouldn't be. I don't know. Fuck it. Whatever. Sanctuary at least still applied. I'll grab Astarion.
A pity. Lead on.
I'm gonna actually do this fucking chill on the road, baby. Okay, so we're currently in the Gobble Camp, Regan. So you are going to want to
Oh, hi.
open the map and teleport to the Myconid colony Underdark.
Sorry, it's been a while. Just fast travel, or do I have to go into legend first?
In the map, there should be I guess you're still streaming, aren't you? So not the mini map, but the map.
Yeah, this one, right?
Yeah, should be. Okay, it's different for you guys. Cool. Open that menu again and choose the one right above it called waypoints. That one, yeah. And then if you scroll to the bottom, there'll be Myconid colony, and that's the one you want. And then Andrew, if you wanted to, oh fuck, that's Bing. Then Andrew, if you want to teleport to the beach and start revealing the invisible Duergar plus. And I will get Sovereign Glut to help us out. Do you want the bullet, Andrew? Do you have any preference?
What bullet? Didn't we kill bullet?
We sure did, buddy. Oh, you guys are gonna like this then. You haven't seen this before.
Flesh reach into memory. Tell me of
It reveals its own home and
Duergar. I do
Come on, buddy.
grow.
Oh, I can't. What? Don't we have the quest for the Duergar? No, did we not talk to Spa? Whoopsie. Underdark, save the Grimforge gnomes. Okay. We need the other one. So Spa is the ruler of this Myconid colony. And then there's Glut. And Glut's colony was destroyed by the Duergar on the beaches to the south. So he is a monarch without a home. So if we... Oh, sorry. Have you guys... You're familiar with Spa,
Indeed.
Andrew?
These
Yeah.
creatures
Are you familiar with Spa, Regan?
Underdark scared me. I did.
Okay. If you want to come over to where I am, then you can come talk to Spa and you'll see. Or I guess you could just listen on the conversation, rather. That'll probably be easier.
the sovereign's thick fingers stroke the corpse at its feet. A droning melody greets you as the creature turns its gaze to you.
Flesh talker.
So you're able to listen in on this dialogue, Regan?
Memory. Watch and
A violent vision grips you. Duergar, dark dwarves chopping Myconid remains.
they broke
I'll take the silence as a maybe.
Oh, I said yeah. Sorry, my phone picked up.
So I seem to
The
recall...
sovereign's song slows to the pace of a dirge. It is still in mourning.
I don't know how cutscenes work with multiple
to many.
So I'll just wait out the timer, because you're waiting out the voice lines,
Lakewood.
right?
Yes.
The sovereign's
Excellent,
song
then I will do
halts
likewise.
as it measures your worth.
I sense your resolve. You will find Duergar invaders near Lake's Edge.
There you go, it's called Duergar.
Cleanse the rot.
Shows what I know.
Destroy them.
Unlike the super friendly Duergar, who is going to tank for us.
At the voice option now.
Yeah, I'm gonna refrain from skipping, so we'll get to the choices at the same time. Normally I just skip and spam through them, but if you haven't been through this before, it makes sense you could listen to it.
We breathe life into our enemy's flesh.
Fun fact, this is one of your other druid options, by the way. You can be a necromancer via Myconid spores.
Yeah, that's kind of what I
Be a
wanted to
mushroom
do.
dude. I was pretty pumped.
What, Regan?
That's what I wanted to do,
I
yeah.
thought you just got to become a mushroom dude. I was a little pumped.
You may not
Not quite, but you will see.
The spores here
You
are
will
the
see.
circle.
You guys are going to like Glut, I
They
think.
dance to no other harmony.
Deep purples swirl into familiar shapes. Gnomes in mining gear, chased by Duergar.
The Duergar seek a gnome. It is a guest.
The Sovereign says nothing, but you hear appreciation in its song. The Sovereign gifts you one more vision, a wall of vines parting to reveal glowing light.
Riches of magic and mind. Cleanse the rot, and they are yours. You do the circle a service. We will await word.
So did you just go through the Rosamorn Sanctuary to the northwest of the map, Regan?
One day I'll catch a break.
This was like 3+ months ago, so I don't fully recall. Is this in Act 2?
All of the Underdark is Act 1, and this actually leads to an entirely other map that's also part of Act 1 that you might not have seen before.
Well, my experience with the Underdark is I loaded in, I went to a tower, and I got hella beat up, and I couldn't, and that's it, basically.
Okay. Well, and then you went the other route, right?
Yeah, I went through the mountains.
Yeah, so this, unfortunately for you, we are further in this save. Like, literally yesterday, we went and did a bunch of this Underdark stuff. So, in theory, your first time run-through of most of the Underdark will have to be some other time. But you can hopefully piece together a bit of it currently. And then, obviously, I don't know, join along for the ride with the rest of the stuff that you haven't seen before. So, in any case, these guys are mushroom peeps. And we're going to help them by beating up the Duergar that are big meanies over in the Underdark Beach. So now that we have the quest, I think... Yeah, defeat the Duergar intruders. We can talk to our good friend Sovereign Glut over here, and then he'll join us, and he's effectively a spore druid, so he can necromance enemies to help us. So we can have him necromance one of the bosses from this area to help us. So you can just listen in on the call again, obviously.
Prancer. Sovereign Spore has sung your fate. You will cleanse the Duergar rot. I will join you. In death, your foe becomes your ally. I will raise it. You may command it.
Do either of you guys actually have an interest in controlling him and doing the necromancy? Because I suspect if I get him to join us, he'll just follow me, and I don't think I can give control to somebody else because he's technically a follower.
I will.
Okay, I will leave, and hopefully that didn't fuck it up. Better yet, Andrew, can you do me a favor and hit that fat F5 button right now? Oh, never mind, I can just do it on a start. Because if we get another thing where it's like, oh, if you left the conversation, that means that you denied them, and thus you won't have the option of doing it with anyone else again, we're just going to save skim that.
Are you sure?
Yes. But, oh, there goes Regan. R.I.P. To be fair, you can probably close stream. I don't know if that makes much of a difference, but it might.
It auto-closed the stream, because I was just streaming the game itself, not my host kit back.
Reach into memory.
It reveals its own.
You can skip through all of this, Andrew, and then just have them join. So what were you saying, Regan?
Rebooting the game now.
Okay.
Should just be the same join code.
Yeah. So now, yeah, okay, so he's following you. And then, yeah, I can't change control of him, and I can't take control of him. But you should be able to take control of him yourself, right?
Yeah.
Poggers. That feeling when the life cleric has the same amount of health as a fucking sorcerer. You silly cleric, you're so squishy.
Even though I have bunch of health and constitution.
Well, I have the same because of the 17, 16, 15 split. You're gonna want to save the raised dead thing for the bullet, ideally. Regan, you're saying you don't think that having it streaming was more likely to make you crash?
Hasn't been an issue in the past, so.
Well, because like when I'm playing, I'm not going to be watching, so.
Yeah, no, I find it just easier to have in case anything comes up. It's there.
You should just be able to hit right stick though, because I don't think it would have overwritten your clipboard with anything in the meantime, right?
I don't have it copied at the moment to begin with.
Oh, okay. What are you saying, Andrew?
So where we're going right now?
Well, you should have him stop following you, and then go to the beach and reveal the Duergar, since you have seen invisibility. And I'm pretty sure if you show up with him, he will just auto attack. And then Regan joins back in. And Regan and I can just go to the beach directly. So that'll be just another waypoint. It's just Underdark again, but this time it's called beach.
So how do I stop him from following me?
Is there a chain icon between him and you on your screen?
I can't drag him or anywhere now. He's completely following me.
Well, not dragging, but is there there's not a chain icon that says toggle summon grouping?
No.
No, then I guess he's your best buddy now. If you want to go to the Susur tree and then go res the boulette with him, I guess we're just gonna have to do the side way.
Very well.
Where's the bullet though?
Southwest. Well, yeah, he should be over in that area because that's where we killed him, right?
Yeah, yep.
So this region is the War Crime Incarnate area, so feel free to peruse around at your own leisure.
How do you guys do loot? Am I good just to grab anything? Or
well,
I went to see.
Yeah, so you started the
heard you stumbling.
Cutscene.
Can hear you blinking.
That's fine. That's fine. I don't think there's
Holy
persuasion.
shit!
Reckon I'll hush you before something hungry comes along.
Should I just teleport?
His fist grips an axe.
I'm pretty sure that she can just use the Illithid check. Yeah, she has a bunch of options. She'll be fine.
But should I teleport to the beach now?
I don't know if they're going to be angry if you show up. At the very least, you can try approaching from the north side and try revealing a couple of them before before Gut goes ham, if he does at all.
So just walking into this with like no knowledge of what's going on, is there something specifically I should be going for here?
If you press right stick, it tells you your bonuses to any of those. So as far as if there's anything you should do, like we're literally planning on attacking him right now anyway as part of the quest, but if you don't want to start the combat as soon as he gets within view, then you're going to want to choose one of the other options, evidently. And as far as going in blind, like I said, like this isn't content you've done before, so you don't need to worry about like not knowing the stuff.
Yeah, no, it's just if you guys were wanting to, like, trying to, like, follow the absolute or something.
Nope. We're being goodies. Mostly.
Nice.
Mostly goodies.
Alrighty, so good to choose either?
Whatever sparks joy.
Nope.
Like, yes, in honor mode, you can definitely cuck all of us, but this isn't one of those situations where it really matters, because our plan is murdering him anyway, so...
Fine. I'll let you live. But spoil my hunt, and you're dead.
So feel free to get the dialogue choices to learn more as well, if you want, or not, whatever sparks joy.
You can hold off.
Didn't say...
Oh shit.
Wow. So they weren't a fan of Spa, were they? Oh, sorry.
Yep.
Good. Yeah. Figures. And we're surprised. So this is going to be potentially rough. Oh fuck! I forgot he did that. Well, at least we got the bullet going for us, baby. Sorry, what were you saying, Regan?
So you're
Anything?
Okay.
Yeah, so I guess the only other thing that happened before that was like how you guys handle loot.
Oh, well, you just pick up whatever you come across. Like, it doesn't, like, the priority order doesn't really matter, because I'm generally just going to organize stuff anyway. Because I can tell you if loot is going to be, like, good for you or not. I mean, obviously, if you see something that's, like, very explicitly for a druid, by all means, but otherwise, like, we can see each other's inventory, so if there's anything related, then by all means. And then normally we divvy up the items to where relevant. So for instance, I keep all of the arrows in Astarian's fish bucket because none of us else use archery. I keep all of the potions and poisons and grenades in his backpack because again the rest of us just use spells. Andrew has crates for stacking for getting into areas and currently 1 barrel, ideally more normally, but that's not the way she went. And then any spells will generally go into my spellbook item. The potions generally go into my inventory because then we can just divvy them as needed, and I tend to end up collecting the most anyway. And then any items to sell can go in the pouch in my inventory if it's light, or Andrew's inventory if it's heavier. If that makes sense.
I think I got it.
Shouldn't be too bad since your whole shtick is just... Oh, you're not in combat yet, are you? Oh yeah, you are. Oh, you're almost dead. Welp.
Ooh.
Regan. I didn't see her character, and also, why does Glut already have only 10 health?
He got attacked right away. Also, I told him...
Yeah.
And I told him to be sneaky, but he fucked it up somehow.
Followers do not become stealthy when you become stealthy. You have to swap to them and then manually stealth. Oh, well, yeah, I don't know. Regan and I were still in dialogue when it started, so I can't tell you what happened since I literally didn't see it. Okay, well, there is 2 people who act before Regan and the gang, so I guess I ought to try and deal with those guys. Silence. Immune to thunder damage. Well, that's fine, baby, because I'm not going to be using thunder damage.
Don't waste
Also,
a
if I
step.
recall correctly, once I transform, I should have more health, at least temporarily again.
Yeah.
So, I will be able to.
Fuck all of this. I don't care about opportunity attacks game, I just want to know my success chance. Fuck. 12%. Okay, never mind.
Oh, also, Regan, have you seen the guest list for Fan Expo?
I get emails from them. So I've seen a couple of the people, but no one that I specifically remember. Was there something you were interested in?
Oh, 8, Elijah Wood. Because 2, they have Vincent D'Onofrio and Charlie Cox.
Very
Yeah.
nice. Okay.
Yeah, both the 2 main guys from the Devil, so that's good. They have Bruce Campbell.
Yeah, that's the one in like August, right?
No, it's the one in February.
February? Even better.
Okay, so apparently I can't use meta magic with any of the spell scrolls either. So this is not a good situation for Regan, to be perfectly honest.
Don't die, Cuddy.
Well, like, as long as you don't, like, straight up die, like, if you go down, I can just get Astarion to pick you up, so that shouldn't be too much of an issue. Plus, I can also do atrocities and do this. Okay, well that doesn't do anything. Thanks for wasting your turn, boss. That also doesn't do anything. Nice, okay. Well, you're not dead yet, so keep doing that.
Shall we dance? A better position.
Oh nice, I got cucked by the movement thing. Okay. Drug time, ladies and gentlemen. Nope, I don't have any bonus actions. Great. You're gonna do your turn, Regan.
No, I'm just thinking. I thought I had out there, but I didn't.
No, sorry, that's level 6, yeah.
Yeah.
You should have K... No, maybe that's just Halcyon. You should have something.
Yeah, I got Deeperoth and the bear, but I'm gonna go with the bear because it has more health.
Yeah, I've never tried the Deep Growth, so I don't know if it's any good. If you move clockwise around this guy, does this guy get an opportunity attack on you?
I'd assume so, but how do I check? Yeah, if I move, I don't know how to ping, but between, like, towards the ladder,
What? You're in a different place on my screen. That's not concerning at all. Okay, well, I was definitely about to shoot a fucking lightning arrow right at you, because on my screen, you're right here.
That would have been a lot better, but not quite.
Yeah.
So, what I'm thinking is attacking these guys in the back. No.
Oh, you still have your action, so you could theoretically disengage and then move out of there, depending on your desire to be hit by a billion fucking dudes. Not like it's gonna stop them from hitting you, though, I suppose.
I like not dying. How much health do these guys do? Damage?
I don't know. Probably enough that it's gonna hurt, but like I said, I'm still in the bubble, despite it telling me I could have moved out of it, so I don't have an ability to CC them this round, unfortunately.
And then disengage, does that mean that they don't get advantage on moving?
Kind of. So if you press RB... no, not that one. Your other one. It's the one in the top right. So it prevents them from getting attacks of opportunity on you, so you can walk away from them without getting whacked.
Probs at this bit. So
oh, what's the bear paw thing at the top? Oh, it's just your default attack. Okay.
As a general heads up, I am on 10% battery, so I will, like, I'm gonna go plug stuff in, but will need to, probably, pop off at some point. Cool. Can I still attack with disengage or not?
No, so that used up your action. So anything on the wheel that has a green background uses up an action.
Probably gonna just find over here.
Well, you do have more movement than that if you want to go somewhere else too. You have 18 meters, so...
Yeah, no, I want to stay sort of close. Okay.
At the very least, that should mean that they have to dash at you to attack you, or at least the group of 6, which will be obviously more convenient.
Yeah. So, cool.
I'm gonna go head by the bear. There goes the Bulette and Sovereign Glut. So much for that idea.
What? They one-shotted it?
No, but he was being necromanced by Glut, so they killed Glut. So no Bulette anymore.
Shit.
Yeah. That's why I mentioned the whole try not to aggro them thing. But alas, it was not to be.
I put him into the cell by controlling him, and yet he somehow got fucking found.
They're just haters. So now we're just Now we're just on the defense, you know, with them having a surprise round and us having no more summons. It's great. Oh, good luck with the multiple dudes up there, bro.
Oh, wasn't even well, what is this, like adventure, or is this a higher difficulty?
Oh, this is honor mode. This is the highest difficulty. This is the one that was introduced with patch 5.
I used that summon thorny things.
Yeah, they used constant counterspell on you, bro.
What? How did they use counterspell?
What do you mean? It just, you use it, somebody casts a spell and you say lol no.
Can they do it?
What do you mean, can they do it?
How the fuck did you? Who did that?
Gek Cole, the boss.
Fuck him, where's this fucker?
Well, he's over here, but the other big problem is that you're in the middle of 2 other dudes while we're in the middle of like 8. Poor puppy. That was rude.
And then sorry, just trying to remember. Can you like attack or move? Yeah, attack and then move, or is it movement attack?
So as per the bottom of your screen, you have 3 resources: your main action, your bonus action, and then your movement. So you can use anything in any order. When you open up your action wheel, anything that costs a additional thing will have the background colored appropriately. So green for a full action, orange for a bonus action. Since you're a level 5, you're not a martial class, but technically the moon druid and the animals are martials, kind of. So if you attack with your action, you will also get an additional attack for your action. And then your... Oh, you do have a bear action. What's the bottom one?
I take damage.
Oh, yeah, that's probably not a good idea. But the one in the bottom left, the orange one, that's going to be your class action that lets you heal.
Yeah. Yep. Cool. Sorry, so if I'm understanding, I get 2 attacks. Like, I could attack, and then dip?
Yes. Although, worth noting, the enemies, if you hover over them and then examine them, Undead Fortitude means when they get to 1 health, when they die, they heal back to 1 health unless they get attacked by radiant damage.
Okay.
So, just a note that even killing them won't necessarily kill them, which is why clerics are useful in such a situation.
I see.
But if you can get the dude to like the 1 health thing, I can kill them with the cat. So, partial success.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think. I'll do that.
I have no idea what the fuck sluggardly means. That's a new one. Can't make an opportunity attack. So apparently your bear thing just in general makes it so that they can't opportunity attack you. So that's useful, I guess.
I can't climb up, you can I can't.
Oh, I totally just like blew up the rope netting because I wasn't expecting you to retreat. Might be. You should be able to jump up though. That would be the bonus action for it. It's the bottom right one that you were just looking at.
Oh, awesome. Thank you.
Yeah. Like, you have to see, but I think you'll have... Nope. Okay.
That's okay. I can show somewhere.
Yeah, but you're going to get opportunity attacked, and you are in the middle of everything. So I guess you're not jumping out of there. I can try and CC next turn. I wasn't able to this round as a result of them blinding me, and then me being in melee range. So, if you can live for a turn... I can also... Let's see.
Yeah. So I can hop over here and
then... a fuck ton of strength. Pardon?
Well,
the area you were just hovering on was a chasm.
Close to, but not quite. But pushing isn't so. I could jump. Is this up tall?
There is a rope netting for it. No, sorry, there's a ladder for it here.
I can jump up top here. I'm gonna get opportunity attack by a bunch of peeps, but in theory, next turn could heal and then help that hurt.
Can you jump up here? Oops. Or is the netting in the way?
Looks like that was same situation. But
yeah. I'm up to you if you want to get the attacks.
they could miss.
Because if you can find an angle where you're only getting opportunity attacked by one, I can eat the opportunity attack with the cat, but I can't stop multiple. Well, actually, I could. What is it? Those 3? Yeah, I can probably. Eat their opportunity attacks.
Okay, so good to go through and then jump.
Let me get it killed by them first, though. I don't know if this is going to work. It doesn't always, but I'm kind of hoping that it does. Yeah, there we go. So can you make that jump? Oh, you're still getting targeted by one. If you move to the south, behind the two that are to your left. No, like if you move first and then do the jump, you might be okay. So if you move, oh no, yeah, you're gonna have to eat the attack because that dude still has you in range. And then that canceled it, so you're gonna have to select it again. I am also gonna prevent OBS from being streamed because it's very annoying that it keeps just showing the page. Nice. It's damage,
So for
baby.
these zombie dudes, is there like a dude that we kill that like kills them all as well, or is it just the plus damage?
I believe if we kill this, so he's the dude who summoned them. So it's possible that killing him kills the rest of them. That being said, I was just gonna take a much more explosive approach to dealing with them right about now, though.
Okay, good.
Other than when the game is buggy and literally won't let me open up the backpack, that does make it kind of hard for me to throw things from it. Hey Andrew, can you open up Astarion's backpack?
What do you mean? Which backpack?
What if I do this?
I took it all. For some reason.
Yeah, well I'm just moving it around and I'm seeing if that fixes the UI, but it doesn't.
Now
like
I
that.
can.
Well, no, it's just me. I'm moving stuff around. 1 sec.
No, now I was able to open.
So you can open the bag?
Yeah.
Okay, it's being mean and not letting me open the bag. Can you just take everything out of there and then dump it all into Regan's inventory so I can see what's in there?
Into the Regans?
Yeah. So if you open it, you can click the first item, hold shift, and hit the last item, and then drag them all into her inventory in one go. There we go. Okay. Well, sleep potions hardly help us now. Oh, phenomenal, dude. We have fucking holy water. They aren't resistant to it. Fuck. Or sorry, they aren't vulnerable to it, are they? Alright, well, cowabunga it is. Nope, I can't drop items when it's not my turn either. Fuck. New plan, sucks to be mage hand. God damn it. Alright guys, don't worry, I'll throw a fucking basket at him, that'll learn him. It's of the rotten variety, it adds insult to injury. I also literally can't get in the angle on the one I'm trying to do it with. Okay, whatever. Throw it at that guy. That was pathetic. Okay. Well, they're all nice and grouped up on you again, Regan. That's not buggy at all. But at some point the dude's gonna run out of counter spells. This round does not appear to be the round he does, though.
Let me counter spells. How many counter spells does he have?
However many spell slots they have, I guess. They're level 7, so probably a few.
What class even is he to have counter spells?
Mage armor. It looks like he's a necromancer wizard. Look, he's you, but better. Okay, well, so much for me doing anything this round. Good news, gonna be a lot harder to block arrows. So I can probably help out Regan here. Fuck. Range.
On my way.
Well, I can't drop a cloud of fog on you to save you, Regan. Apparently, I can't archer anybody over there at all, in fact. So... why is it... target is too far... oh, fuck, I'm still blinded, that's why. That'd do it. How to get unblinded. I have no idea. You know, I'm not gonna lie. Turns out blindness is a lot more usable than I had expected it to be.
Cool. Well, what I'm thinking is 1 is better than like 8, so I can probably heal up. I don't know if I can actually do all that. I can heal and then try and jump up top, where there's like 1 dude, but it only matters after the little guys come back up.
Yeah, they're gonna catch right back up with you. And unfortunately, they counterspelled the one dude, and my other dude just doesn't have range because he's blinded, and I don't even know how you get rid of blindness. Fuck. 1 second, I want to check the potions. Yeah, I don't know if waiting another 9 turns before assisting you is gonna be a good strat.
I can probably confirm.
I mean, it's not a poison, so I don't think that helps. I actually don't know how you cure blindness. One moment. Can confirm it is a level 2 necromancy spell. Amazing. Ooh, somebody is putting up the incantations for words. Apparently, blindness is canto te, Latin for I enchant you. How exciting. Blindness can be removed with lesser restoration, which Andrew has, and you have actually as well, but not equipped probably. Heal, which is a level 6 one. And the remedial potion, which is sold by Lady Esther, so we wouldn't have that until Act 2, so I guess we just gotta suffer 9 turns, yeah. Okay.
Well, I can maybe take out one of the dudes, so I'll heal, do that, and then hope for the best.
Okay, well, please do. And I guess I'm going to be going the long fucking way around with the Starian to try and get into melee range. Fuck. You know, I'm gonna be real, lady and gent. This might be the kind of... oh my god, did they even reduce Misty Step to 3 meters? Fuckers. You know, Andrew, this might be a repeat of the owlbear fight.
In what sense?
In the sense that Astarion was the only one left and he had to fucking run. Might have to do the same here, because I literally don't know what I'm supposed to do for 9 turns as a sneaky bitch with range, with magic. Because I can't do any of those from over here. Oh, you didn't kill him, Regan?
The dude has 1 health, and then the other one is 8.
Oh, you split the attacks. Gotcha. Oh, ouch. Oh my god, he picked up... Dude, he fucking blew up the smoke bomb I was gonna throw. I mean, that checks out, but that feels bad. Fucker.
Who casted blindness on you?
The boss again.
It was this?
The boss.
How many people can he cast guidance,
Well,
blindness on?
He has it on at least 3 people, because it's not something you have to concentrate on. Isn't that fun? On the plus side, he's going to be running out of spell slots at some point. He's already used 5, but he's a level 7, so he probably has like
Still on my feet.
10.
Means it's halfway through by the time we can hear the blindness.
Yeah. Can I not just attack him and shoving him under?
Motherfucker!
I mean, I already told you, bro.
How many counter spells he have?
He's a level 7 mage.
And how many mages do they fucking have?
How many mages? What?
How many of them are fucking mages?
It's just the one mage, dude.
How does counter spell work again?
Well, you cast it, and if it's at an equal level as the spell cast, it cancels it. So he has used a level 3 spell slot, or a level 3 counter spell on you. He has used a level 3 counter spell on me. He has used a lot of scrolling here. Blindness as a level 2 3 times. So he's used 3 level 2s and 2 level 3s. He used another level 3 counter spell against you. So that's 3 and 3. And then he used the blindness.
And he can use it like battle, right? That's bullshit.
Like what?
And he can use it at any point in the turn, multiple times per turn. That's bullshit.
It's a reaction, bro. It's the same as how, like right now, you have 3 level 2 slots and 4 level 1 slots as a cleric, and you're level 4. So he had, where my ESL chart is. As a level 7, he gets 1 level 4 slot, which he's used, 3 level 3 slots, which he's used, 3 level 2 slots, which he's used. So he is out of everything except for level 1 spell slots, which he still has 4 of. So he can still counterspell now, but he has to roll a d20. It's not guaranteed anymore. So, you know, partial success. And all. Alright, I hope this doesn't hit you, Regan, but I don't actually have any guarantees that that's going to be the case. That also didn't let me twin spell it. Whoops. Things are going great.
No one's died yet.
Well, yes, they have. My cats died, Scratch died,
Oh.
my mage hand died, Sovereign Glut died, Bullet died. Yeah. Getting surprise on enemies is pretty important normally, like even in Tactician, and we're on honor mode, and they surprised us instead. So, yeah. They got a pretty hardy advantage on us.
I don't know.
Cool. So the one health dude I should be able to kill.
Pardon?
The one health dude I should be able to kill, or no?
Yeah.
'Cause it needs the
No,
modifier.
because he already popped Undead Fortitude, so
Okay.
you are good in that regard.
The fact that he can just do it as many times per turn as he
Dude.
can, that's the bullshit.
You can do the exact same thing.
I can't.
Yeah, you can.
I don't have.
You're not a high enough level, but you can do the exact same thing as a player character. The
I
difference
thought reactions are like once per turn kind of
yeah,
BS.
he's only using it as a reaction once per turn. We've only tried casting a spell once per turn. Because I go before him, and he can cast it then, and then you go after. And then he can cast it. I don't even know how I was spotted, TBH.
So he does it twice in the same turn.
No, he does it twice in a round, before his turn and after his turn. That's 2 turns. And again, he's out of that spell slot now, in theory. So we should be okay, in theory.
If I knew that it's a thing, I would have fucking not done it.
I mean, I told you it was a thing after the first turn.
I thought you mean like once per round. Round is a turn,
No,
yes?
You didn't clarify. No. A round is separate from a turn. You have 1 turn per round, but before your turn starts, things can occur.
So he basically, because he's in the middle of it, he can do it twice per round.
No. It's a reaction. You can do one once per turn. If you don't use it, so for instance, if he did it this round, for instance, so he could have cast it on me because it was before his turn and he didn't cancel a spell, and then his turn comes and his reaction refreshes, and then you try casting a spell afterwards, he could counterspell both of those, because one is before, as in last turn, and then one is this turn. But again, he's also theoretically out of guaranteed cancels now. He's going to have to try to cancel, which has a chance of failure. You know, for all the big wins that does us.
So if you do it next round, he will be able to cancel it.
If I did a spell right now, he could try and cancel, but would probably fail. And then you could do one, and then it would guaranteed go through, because he can't use a reaction twice. However, if I don't use a spell, and you do, then he'll try canceling that. Oh, that's gonna hurt.
For fuck's sake, it was 80% chance.
On the plus side, they're running out of bridges to climb up. So in theory, we can just have them all trapped down there with Regan instead. Big wins.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then I can up if they aren't cryptic.
Interesting. They only hit you once, too. That surprises me. They knocked you out of bear mode, and then they said, well, we did enough today, boys.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah, I mean, as long as one of the other two don't attack you, you can just turn back into a bear, so...
That's the point, yeah.
I am not an AoE attack mage, man. I'm out of my element. I'm just a single target, motherfucker. Oh, Andrew, bro, you could have just turned undead. Because all of those dudes are undead. You could have gotten them all the fuck off. Lamau.
Oh! Fuck. Aren't any of them still there? Yes.
Well, there's 4
I'll
of them.
do it.
Yeah. Well, you can try. Depends on how the next 4 turns go. Well, if you guys are going to try and deal with them, then I will try and deal with these guys here.
Death won't take me yet. Very well.
Oh lord, he hustling. Hey, I like when they don't do anything on their turn. Very convenient. Oh, you're not dead yet.
Around it. You want some help with a friend down here? I think there was one right.
Pardon? No, I killed him. They're
Okay,
good.
cool.
Andrew, can you turn them from there?
Let's see.
It should show you the radius.
I just hope he will.
You're blinded, bro. You're only gonna have 3 meters of range.
I can
Right.
still do it.
It still hits them from there?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Okay, so Regan, those 3 that are turned, you don't want to attack them, because if you attack them, they're no longer turned. So basically, they're out of commission for 3 turns.
What I am thinking is I'm gonna spawn a ball behind the 2 dudes that aren't turned, if I have range, and that'll be able to do damage to them.
You're gonna what, sir? You're gonna try and hit these
Spawn a
guys?
ball. Yes.
You are blinded, so I don't think you're gonna be able to throw anything or attack anything that time.
It's a spawn.
Sorry, what are you spawning?
The flaming ball here.
Oh. Yeah,
so I
fuck
don't
'em
know
up.
if I can spawn that up there, but if I can, then I should be able to use that to attack those 2 guys that aren't diseased or affected.
Oh.
And then that'll also buy aggro.
Except it says
At
you're
least if it's
silenced
still-
right now.
I can move.
You're not even in the silence bubble. I don't know what it's talking about.
Aim's
Well-
whack. It doesn't bring silence though. Oh wait, I see. It totally does. Cool.
Yeah, well, what's your... I don't know why it's saying that, but if you press right bumper and then select Flaming Sphere, it'll tell you if you can place it there or not. Yeah, no, so you still only have 3 meters because you're blinded.
Okay. Well, oh, I got the arrow still. I can attack it.
You still only have 3 meters of range because you're blinded. If you go into actions, you might be able to maybe use one of your spells if it's not considered an attack, but I'm guessing all spells fall under the spell criteria. So you have not a whole lot of options. I mean, you could Goodberry at least and then heal yourself a little bit potentially, but
Too much what I'm thinking of.
you don't really have any other spell options at this point. That or transform back into a bear, of course.
I'd rather heal up first and then transform. Peeps are gonna need a little bit to get to heal, so.
Yo, Andrew, here's an interesting thing. It looks like when you're blinded, you literally can't even check enemy sight cones. So that's annoying.
This way. They won't know what bit them.
These motherfuckers making my life kind of hard. I will say though, them shooting an arrow at the fucking smoke powder bomb that was lying on the ground that I was getting ready to throw, that's fucking hilarious. Like, credit where it's due. Who saved? Did somebody DC?
No, I'm still.
Andrew?
I'm still nucleus as far as the game is concerned.
Interesting. Well, I don't know why it saved then. Promise, guys, I am trying to help. It's just somewhat difficult from over here. Fuck. Not enough movement, my favorite. Cool. I guess I'm also going to circumnavigate this character. Are you guys so happy we started this 5-minute adventure? That's not good. Have fun, Andrew. Oh, never mind, he's a dummy and didn't just jump. Nice. I'm not blinded anymore. How did I lose that? Oh, okay. So apparently you just gotta do a saving throw every round? Or, I don't know. I don't know what happened. Whatever. The good news is I can actually help you now, Andrew. We're back in business, baby. Would you like me to kill those two gents in front of you? Or help you, rather?
Yes.
Excellent. I can do that. I can either attack both of the ones right in front of you, or I can... Yo, bro, wait a minute. Dude, the Bulette's not dead. You don't have any control over it?
No.
Oh, he's just vibing there then, I guess. Super helpful, Bulette. Thanks.
He may be out of combat.
Well, he should be.
Oh, the...
Bro, you literally just got 2 opportunities. Okay, cool. Well, obviously I'm not helping you then.
How the fuck the fucking zombies got fucking...
Dude, you ran right by him. What do you mean?
Aren't opportunity attacks you need to go through my fucking AC?
No. It's a free attack.
No?
Doesn't look like it. It doesn't show a roll for it.
I don't think
know what causes it. Yeah, I thought it was the AC as well, but it's not showing the AC. You have an AC of 19. I don't know. Did we do an opportunity attack against any? Oh yeah, Andrew did an opportunity attack a few times, so it should show. I just gotta find it in the log though. Let's see. Lost condition, failed, hit. Heal Galore used opportunity attack, used main hand attack, missed. Yeah, so it still does do the AC check, but they have a strength modifier bonus, a proficiency bonus, and a honor mode difficulty bonus. So they are +3 strength, +6, +7, 8. So they're rolling for a D10 +8 to hit 19. So the chances are pretty decent. Why it doesn't show up in the log, I have no fucking clue. Okay, well I'm gonna see if this can help us, because we didn't use it against the brood mother. And apparently I'm no longer in stealth. Great. Oh, ew, they all rolled their separate initiatives. That's not nice.
What did Astarion do?
I threw the web. So the spider, the egg sac, I threw it because we already fought the broodmother without using it. So I figured now's as good a time as any. That being said, it's completely possible, since they spawn right on top of each other, that they're just going to use an AoE attack, but at least it's, you know, an AoE attack they don't use on us. Anyway, Regan's turn.
Yeah, I had a question. So the peeps right here, they can't attack the ones that are, like...
So if you use the examine, which is bottom D-pad, then you'll want to check out the turned status effect. That's the relevant one. So it can't do anything other than run away from Andrew unless we attack them. So they're still threats, they're just delayed threats. They're not currently threats. So you can still, like, if you still have a chance of killing them both right now, then by all means, but
yeah, no. Does opportunity attack, like, still take them out? Like, if they run past me, my character attacks.
That would be considered taking damage, so that would cancel it, but they can't opportunity attack you. Also, of note, this guy here is not turned, so he will attack you, so you can feel free to attack him.
That's what I was thinking. I just wanted to check, because if I hop up there as the bear, and then I should think the other two should be, or at least one of them. Yeah.
Well, you can.
Yeah, cool.
You can turn into a bear as your bonus action, right?
I think it's any time, yeah.
So you can turn into a bear as your bonus, walk up, attack him once as the bear, which will get him down to 1 health, and then he'll get the free recovery thing, and then you can attack him again to finish him off, and then the other 3 should ignore you, in theory.
That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, and then the next turn I should be able to deal with the one that's on 1 health currently, or when they're like affected.
Yeah.
So, cool.
What does the deep breath do? Is that the one that charges? Yeah, that could have also been useful here, to be fair, but only if you're willing to fucking eat.
That and it just moved me.
Oh, ew. Well, yeah, that happens in the game, unfortunately. So I think it's just glitched then, since Spa is dead. Obviously, we aren't going to be able to, or Gut is dead. We obviously aren't going to be able to res him.
And it doesn't even do anything. It doesn't even be neutral and attack.
No.
Fuck. Just kill me.
Well, I can pick you up,
Metaphorically
assuming...
speaking. I'm talking metaphorically.
I
yeah,
can't-
pick me up,
I
but
can't
then
pick you
just
up
like...
with the hand, though. So there goes that idea. I can throw things, though. Except I don't have things on the ground again, so...
Yeah,
Lamau.
The way you explained the turn and round, because in my head it was basically that line of order initiative. The end of the round is when it goes through the whole thing.
Yeah, it's not like Gloomhaven. Everything that lasts for a turn lasts until your next turn. So a reaction is a resource that refreshes on your turn, so you can use it before and after in the same round. In theory, if he had higher initiative than me, it wouldn't have mattered, because we'd always be after him anyway, and there isn't like a thing before him. But in this case, it explicitly did matter, because one turn you used a spell, and then he cancelled it, and then the next turn, I tried using a spell, and he cancelled that, so...
I knew that's a thing I was...
Well, it's because you go after him, right? So if you had gone after him and then used a spell, then it would use up his reaction, and then since I go before him, I could have also used a spell and it would have gone through, but we didn't organize it. We were just each using our spells at different times, and so we just got caught every turn instead.
I fucking hate it sometimes. Like it just be...
Well, I can't throw shit with this guy, so I guess I'm just gonna vibe here as the mage hand until I remember to drop something on the ground.
Can't you throw shit at me like that?
Well, no, because it has to be on the ground for me to throw it, and there's nothing on the ground currently, and I can't take things out of the inventory when it's not my turn.
And Astarion can't you give him a healing potion and throw it at me?
I can, but again, I need Astarion to drop it, and then the mage hand to throw it. So I have to do it in a different order than I was trying to do things. Oh my god, dude, these crag spiders are all just gonna fucking die.
The fact that because of this initiative bullshit, the guy can counter spell twice in a round.
Oh, not that one. Oh, maybe that
So
one.
now, if you use your spell, he can still counter spell it.
He hasn't counterspelled any yet since then, so I don't think he can anymore. He might be able to. I don't know.
Yeah, but if he had slots for it, theoretically.
Yeah, like, I mean, I can try casting a spell right now, and then we'll see if he'll cancel it, but I'm trying to figure out what to do with my turn. Hopefully of more value than that. But admittedly, everything is out of range, so maybe not. Everything is out of range. Fuck. Puppy, you wanna go upstairs? I'm gonna see if the puppy needs anything real quick.
That won't work.
So the tickets, are they on sale now for the expo stuff?
I don't think so, but should be soon.
Alrighty, fingers crossed. I'll have to keep an eye out.
Alright, so what we got going for us? Apparently, Regan missing, but you succeeded at F saving throw, partial success. Wow, these spiders suck, holy shit.
In any case, they attacked the armor dude. So I figured I'd jump up top since the other dudes are gonna be turning back to normal soon, and then I think I'd make him have to dash to get up from the top. So, yeah.
If you what? If you knock this guy down?
Yeah, so I attacked him twice.
Okay.
The other three are turning back next round. So I figured I'd jump up to the place, because then this will probably, I think it'll be enough so they have to dash to get up there.
Okay.
This is good.
So here, I've got a heal potion on the ground here, Andrew, and then when it's the mage's hand's turn, it'll throw it and hopefully get you back up. Sound Gucci?
Yeah.
Or like I could try picking you up with it right now, but they're gonna have another action before you. Or no, we already did this before. You still get your bonus action, right?
Yeah.
So I could pick you up, and that. I mean, I don't know what you're gonna do with the bonus action. I guess probably just heal yourself, eh? Do you want me to do that, or do you want me to try killing these guys?
Yeah, I'll try to survive.
Okay. Of course, assuming I don't miss the throw with the potion, if that's even a thing.
Bamboozle them.
Love how my dude's holding the bottle in his hand the entire time he goes to throw.
I can heal myself, so...
Sounds good. I can also still throw the heal at you with the hand if you want, or I can throw like explosives at the guys. Do you have any preference?
Explosives at the guys.
Okay. Well, it's going to be a little bit harder with you standing right there now, but... Interesting that you can't move to pick up an item, and if it's at your feet, it's still considered as a you need more movement to pick it up thing. But you can like jostle it around infinitely for free. That's weird. Well, here's hoping they don't explode it again. Oh, there's another Spidey. Oh, looks like it worked, Regan. Haha! Hand OP. That was rude.
Breathe deep and move.
Fuck, I'm almost in range to do something, I swear. You still want to take out these little guys first, Ender?
Yeah.
Or do you have a second? You don't have another divinity charge, right?
Nope.
I still have mine, but I'd prefer using it on those two guys with the witch bolt to max damage on them. So I'll just help you with these guys, I guess. That's not what I meant to do. But it kind of works, so whatever. I can possibly kill that one, or like quote unquote kill him if you're good to finish him off, Andrew.
Yeah.
Or I can recast Fog Cloud if you want, but probably not gonna help you too much here. Or better yet, if you step away from them, I'll hit them with a AoE arrow. In fact, I could maybe hit them into the other dude, but I don't know if you really have any AoE
I kind of want
attacks.
to try to attack Bullet and see what happens. At the same time.
I mean, just let me do it with the spider then. You just vibes.
Will we get more XP for killing him?
I doubt it.
Feel death's cold grip.
90% and it said that, and I missed?
Oh, I do like that though.
Let's have a little fun.
Having fun over there, Regan? Cannot hear what you're saying right now.
Not quite what I want.
Yeah, it sounds about right.
I do need to step away for a minute here though. Yeah, I'll be back.
Okay. Okay, that's just unnecessary. I can acid splash both of the motherfuckers by you, Andrew.
Yep.
Fuck. Well, I mean,
And
they're almost dead. Oh, this isn't buggy at all. I'll just enter. I hope that fixes it.
Backman?
Oh, good timing.
Not dead.
Well, no,
Not dead yet.
okay. I can possibly... Oh shit, I don't know. Do you have any multi-target attacks, Andrew?
No.
No?
I have I snipe. Or I have thunder.
Thunder what? Thunder wave?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, I can throw a bunch of the enemies if fine.
You can what? Where are you going?
Oh,
Okay, well I guess we just won't work together for a turn. Cool.
The subtle approach.
so the thunder 5 meters is gonna be enough to push all the enemies off the ledge where Regan is.
Okay, but instead now we have literally everybody still alive.
I killed one guy.
Oh, okay, but we could have killed at least the two here, possibly more is what I was getting at. Well, at least that guy's not attacking you.
Always.
Hmm.
Wait, did one of them heal?
Yeah, well they heal the 1 health when they get reduced to 0 as their cheat death.
Well, he gonna die.
That was, yeah, kind of the point of what I was trying to do. functioned interestingly. I was not aware that was an option. I bone chilled him, so Undead Fortitude couldn't proc, but as a result, he still kind of got his passive to work, so he's downed instead of outright dead. So I suspect it'll probably cause him to get that 1 health back, but next round instead.
That's interesting.
Yeah. I mean, it's still, better than, not, but... Holy shit. They just straight up killed Regan. Wow. That, not gonna lie, I'm impressed. Bro,
Okay,
are you
so
trying to knock dudes in the chasm again?
Not into the chasm.
You
The
saying, Regan?
fuck?
That dude hurts. Be careful.
Yeah.
I used thunder on him to get him here.
To get him where? Oh, yeah, but I mean, they resisted it, bro. It's not a guaranteed thing. You have a chance to hit and then a chance to avoid the effect, so they literally rolled 1 above the minimum.
What the fuck?
Where is Regan's corpse? Target is too far. Okay, well, I guess I'm not picking you up this round.
And then I do really have to dip at 9:30, so like 20 minutes from now. Just as a heads up.
Okay.
Keep them guessing.
I should hope that we aren't still fighting these guys in 20 minutes. Maybe wishful thinking, but sure would be nice. What do you
He
mean no
just
angle?
resisted to everything.
Well, again, he's a level 7 boss. So, hardly shocking. These fuckers and all their path interrupted bullshit.
You know what? I discover a lot of things here that on the balanced mode were not really a issue, and few things that I thought worked differently.
Surprise!
Yeah, like the reaction was the most annoying kind of thing to learn. Oh no, this guy just died
Yeah,
outright.
because of the burning. Well, it wasn't.
No,
outright,
another
right?
that bone shield.
The
Bone
okay,
shield guy.
well, that works for me too. Better than the alternative.
He died outright without getting down first. That was kind of the surprise too.
Wow, they really like you.
Can't slow down.
Okay.
Kinda want to just try to thunder dump them again.
Time for a new approach.
rest thy life.
Oh, dude's on the fucking warpath on my summons.
Also push the guy right off.
Have to keep
Also, there is a
going.
guy thrown downstairs.
Fuck. Caught in the fire. You might actually have the best chance of reviving Regan, considering how you're actually right beside her, bro.
Where's the reviving scrolls?
It's in the Dovahkiin's inventory.
Now they see me.
Oh my god, the fucking Bulette even counts as somebody who can spot me while hiding. Amazing.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, I forgot you blessed, bro. Nice. Okay, now I can finally do my motherfucking job. Nope, path is interrupted. Well, so much for that idea. Are you kidding me? Okay, I can hit one. Two. Beaut. Pardon?
I can finally do the fire spear. All this time.
Magnificent.
I'm not so sure you're going to be able to get close enough to not roast you. Or, well, no, I guess you could just do on the other side of him. Recommend not stepping in the electrified water, though.
That's the fun part.
Actually, he's electrocuted, so you don't have... I don't think he has a reaction, so you should be able to run away without... Nope, never mind. It's not the same as shocked. He will definitely opportunity attack you.
He might also just target the spear.
I mean, you could. I don't know if I'd want to bet on it, but you can certainly try.
So, I'm currently controlling the.
Damn, bro.
That
Nice.
That works real good.
What are you saying, Reed?
I'm currently controlling the sphere.
Yeah.
Is there a way to swap back to my character?
Yeah. I think it's LT for you. Are you not wanting to park the sphere by him?
I just didn't know if there was a way to do that.
Yeah, you just move there. That being said, it looks like your character might be in the way.
No, we got halfway.
Okay. You might want to turn off the flame aura though first, because I believe that will affect you. Yeah, so that's a free action, and then you can roll up to him and then turn it back on.
I tried.
Nice. I gotta say, man, Gloomhaven Digital, it does all of these party-based things so much better. Being able to see people's screen, being able to see their actions, being able to see line of sight. It's still probably buggy as hell, but... Pardon?
For what it
you just walked in the flame aura of it, and it caused you to lose concentration of it. That's funny.
For like what it is, let's say. Baldur's Gate has.
You're gonna have to re-say that. I definitely did not hear you.
Baldur's Gate is cool.
It is.
Like for what it does and offers. Like I think they did a pretty good job with it. Plus, you can always fit in Baldur's Gate 4.
Yeah, well, I'm not saying they're doing a bad job. It's just that, like, the party play aspects, they were just like... They kind of threw a bunch of those out the window, I think. But I don't know if this was ever meant to truly be multiplayer either, to begin with, to be fair. Fucking love Witch Bolt. Oh.
Just like old times.
We're heroes.
This will do nicely.
What a fucking mess that was.
One guy left.
Mm-hmm.
Was it just the one dude left?
Yep. Or so at least Andrew said about 30 seconds ago.
Oh, I missed that, maybe?
Your turn, Andrew. I'm gonna BM the motherfucker. The first and possibly only kill of Dragon Breath in this fucking game, dude. Excellent. Well, that didn't go terrible at all.
Alrighty. Is it OG if I just hit pop here by chance?
So when you leave, as per the prior discussion with Andrew's character and everything, your character still stays in the game, and we can still control them and move them around and like move their inventory and stuff. So unless there's anything you explicitly wanted to get done before leaving, then yeah, you're good to go. That being said, I don't know how much longer Andrew's on. He's generally doesn't do more than 1 or 2 hours himself.
Yeah, I'm leaving. outline to read now, I guess.
So, yeah, what is your
Actually,
guys...
still do nothing.
Pardon?
Roulette is still doing nothing.
Yeah, yeah, makes sense, kind of, unfortunately.
You
Yeah,
can attack it. Will it aggro?
I already attacked it, it didn't do anything. It's just there.
Do we
Is it
get more
somebody's
EXP
summon?
for killing it?
No, definitely not. Oh, I found your
yeah.
javelin.
Levy Pigman.
Yeah, well, so when, if at all, are you wanting to play next?
I really can't confirm anything right now. So I head back to work on Tuesday, and it's gonna be really busy. So like, yeah, I can't confirm anything right now. If you guys like, weekends would be better, but a lot of the times weekends are packed. So if I have a free one, I can reach out. Otherwise, if you guys got a session going on the Saturday or Sunday, you can let me know, sort of thing. But I really can't confirm anything right now.
Yeah, well, I mean, if you're going to be the limiting factor, then yeah, by all means, just let us know when you're available, I guess.
Okay.
And then, Andrew?
I'll give you tomorrow. I'll give you my and when I can play next week.
Okay.
As
Yeah,
for
no,
the
it's,
week after, no idea. Didn't get my
Schedule yet.
schedule yet.
That's retail for you, baby. Regan?
yeah, no, I was just gonna say it was fun. And I will get you guys later.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean,
and
considering
I
how
will-
that was quite possibly
No.
literally the worst start to the hardest fight underneath here, that could have gone much worse.
Yeah, I'll take it. Cool. Have a good evening.
Yeah, no, Coco. Now,
Okay, I'm gonna loot the rest of the area and then I'm gonna get our short rests done. So if there's anything else you want
Yeah.
to do first, by all means. It sounds like there's no guarantee that Regan will or won't be here for the next section before or after you. So I'm not gonna bother worrying about swapping out for Karlak right now. We'll just see who's available next when.
yeah.
Better not be cursed.
I don't know, catch you around.
Well, goodbye.
Watch your back.
give up now. Oh, time to get going. Moving in. What's in here?